Do you have trouble with having good aim? Can't click heads like usual? Well, here is my official aim guide to make you look like this. Hey guys, it's Clefo here, and I'm trying a new way of making videos, and the first thing I'm starting off with is my aim routine. If you have any questions, you can always comment down below, and I'll be quick to respond. Now, let's get into the video. Let's go over some of the mistakes people tend to do first. So, as you know, many crouch spray, and that's not bad, but it's the instant crouching before you shoot is where it's wrong. This aim routine will help with that, as long as you avoid this next mistake. Playing unconsciously without really caring or fully focused is detrimental to your gameplay. To focus more, really tune in your brain to be thinking of certain things in the game, such as how should I peek? Are we up? Do I play aggressive? All these will make sure you're tuned in well. If you die, however, don't go on your phone or out of your room. Stay on your PC watching the game for two big reasons. One, it keeps your brain thinking and getting you into that flow state for the next round. Two, giving your teammates good enough comms can help enough to surely secure a round. Alright, last mistake we must cover is knowing where to look. This may seem very simple, but people can struggle with this, however. I did for a very long time, but once I understood where to look, I was really able to hone in my aim and keep it consistent without my bullets flying everywhere. So, where do you look? Well, you should be looking at your opponent's head or where they might peek, but you want to mix that in with looking at your crosshair so you can have the most amount of hand-eye coordination as possible so you can hit your shots. Now I know I may not be immortal, but I would say I'm in a high enough elo and I'm fairly consistent. This aim routine is very fast and efficient for people just wanting to hop right into a competitive, but if you do this warm-up right, it will tremendously increase your aim. Now that we got those mistakes out of the way, let's get into the aim routine. So, first things first is I hop into the range, I go and just counter strafe tapping the bots for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then, I go on hard bots to get my reaction time up, and remember, scores don't matter, especially these warm-up scores. It's just so you can get nice and warm and feeling good for the warm-up itself. So first, I use the Vandal. Then I go to Sheriff on the hard bots. After that, I switch to medium and just barely flick over the bot and then strafe to the head and shoot. I'm not great at this, but it helps when you're in a game and your crosshair is off. And remember, practice makes perfect, so no matter what, just keep going with it and eventually you'll feel great enough to where it will be muscle memory. Now you're around halfway done with the warm-up already. Now if you're antsy like me and want to hop in a comp ASAP, then go to Eliminate 50 and use Sage. Put a wall where you can peek everywhere, then use a Vandal for 25 shots, then a Sheriff for 25 shots. Make sure to do many peeks like close jiggle, counter strafe, wide swing, etc. If you want to use other guns, you can too, but the same routine applies. Last thing in the range now is going on Eliminate 50 or just regular bots and pick up a Sheriff, then walk around in one direction, tracking the head for a while. After 3 to 5 seconds, stop and shoot, and walk the other way and trace the next head. Do this for about 2 minutes if you're not on Eliminate 50. Finally, once out of the range, go to your settings and turn your audio completely off. Put on some music or sit there in the quiet and cue into a deathmatch. Play the deathmatch like you're clearing every angle and do what you practice in the range. Try not to crouch and wide swing as much and play like you would a regular game. What I usually do is I go 20 kills Sheriff and see how many kills I can get with the Vandal. And if I do bad, I queue into one more deathmatch, and by then I'm warm enough to go into a comp and straight dominate. Hope you guys enjoy the warm-up and make sure to comment a few tweaks that might be better to it. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.